Hi guys. That is, darn it, I'm so annoyed with myself. Starting with the be right back screen. Of course, yes, be right back. Hi guys, how we doing? I have a brand new setup. Great job. This is already scuffed. I can't get any more scuffed. That's, you know, that was on purpose because this could potentially be a scuffed stream. And I just thought I'd get it out of the way just to start with so that like it's immediately scuffed from the start. that's just how we're rolling today. Hi, how we doing? Let me say hi to everyone. Hiya Icy Plays, hiya Fire Queen, and hiya Riley. Hiya Riley, how you doing? Welcome to chat. Beamy, hello. Thank you for gifting us up to Snow Floof. Oh my gosh, I can speak. Hi, dropping a gift and leaving by. Thank you so much, Beamy. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for popping by and gifting us up. I appreciate it. But yeah, immediately start coughing and swallowing my own saliva. This is fine. Hiya, Solitary Gave. Hiya, Sofarin. Hiya, Sam. Yes, we're on the Be Right Back screen. Were we? No, we weren't. No Be Right Back screen here. Whoops. Oh, man. Hiya, Marty. Oh, I've just dropped my bottle. It's fine. Ah, yes, BigB's Backrooms. Yes. That is what we're doing. It's called BigB's Backrooms, right? Because that just... It sounds weird. Did they call it the Backrooms? Is that what it is? Because I can't quite remember. Just got here and I'm dying. Yes, it's exactly Moon. Exactly. It's fine. They do call it that. Okay. Because for some reason it sounds weird. It sounds wrong. And someone does at least. At least someone. Well, I do. Cobble rooms. At least one person. Sam, you're not making me feel any safer, any better. Questions for you guys. How is the audio? Not much that we can do immediately, but just as like a little impression. You call it the Cobble Rooms? Should we change the stream title to Cobble Rooms? I mean, people will know what we're talking about when we talk about Backrooms, right? That's people will understand. They'll know what's happening. Is the music too loud? I feel like the music's too loud. I need to have a fiddle. Hi, Rosefrost. Because story time. We can immediately start with the story time. I've moved to a different place for the next 6 months. It is the same place that I've already been before. I'm cat sitting again and taking care of 3 lovely cats again. And yeah, there were some audio problems with this previous place. And I have solved these problems in a weird way. Yes, cats. I have solved these problems in a very weird way. I now live in the attic. My entire stream setup has been placed in the attic because there was so much echoing in the other room. Like it was very luxurious in the sense it had a 3-meter high ceiling. There's no sound dampening that you can do in that room. So, I've moved my setup to a to the attic space, the storage space. And it's just like a case of if you saw me, I'll have to post a picture of this in the Discord later. If you saw this setup, you'd think flipping heck. But I kind of love it. I'm kind of in love with it. I'm just seeing what it's like. So, like, if the audio is good, I'll have a listen to this later. Hiya Sola. Oh, I can read. I promise, I can read. Hiya Sola. Hello, my dude. But yes, we'll see. We'll see if we stay in this room. It's a little. She may be in your roof. I am literally in someone's roof right now. That is a very accurate description. I don't own the place that I live in, if that makes sense. So I'm actually theoretically in someone else's roof. You know how like YouTubers and I get maybe streamers. I don't know. I've heard it more with YouTubers. They're like recording in the closet, right? It's like the closet lifestyle, recording in the closet. I feel like I'm living the closet lifestyle at the moment. That's just the way it is. I could be anywhere. I said attic, and attic is English for. Do you have attic in American English? I said English, British English. No, you Americans, you don't speak English, not at all. Attic. So it's like the opposite of a basement. It's the roof room. So yeah, I'm in a roof. I'm just under a roof. It's been padded out really nicely. There is not a lot of echo in this room. That's the thing. I'm really intrigued to hear the audio after this. She could be in this very room. She could be you. She could be me. Sam being cryptic as always. Why do we need 2 English? I'm a watcher. I don't know why we need 2 English. There's more than 2 English. There's like every single different town you go into that speaks English as a different English than the town next to it. It's called accents, dialects, and whatever the Australians have going on. Anyway, no shade for anything. I've got loads of amazing Australian friends. Anyway, yeah, I'm really intrigued to like listen back and see how the audio is, because that's the main reason that I'm in here. Because there's like it's bouncing. It's not really bouncing off walls at all, the audio. So I'm hoping it sounds okay. TLDR, I'm hoping the audio is okay. I'm hoping the internet connection's okay. We'll have to have a look. My my LAN cable kind of broke when I was setting up, so we'll see if that works. But yes. You thought you knew English until you visit some parts of England. Oh, I feel you, mate. Audio sounds good. That's good to hear, my dude. Audio sounds the same to you, but you never pay attention, so you have no clue how it normally is. There are some differences depending on where I am. If I'm at home, then the audio is actually quite alright, because I've got like a very furnished room and low ceiling. So, well, relatively low ceiling. So like there's not usually any audio issues when I'm in my room. But if I'm in this place that I'm staying at for the next 6 months, there is definitely an echo. And it does annoy me. It really annoys me. There's no way that I can dampen that echo, because it is literally... it literally goes up to a 3-meter high ceiling. I can't, it just bounces off everywhere. There's no way I can soundproof that room. So I thought, we're doing it for the next 6 months. I'm going to be here for the next 6 months. We'll try this room out. And it's a summer month, so it shouldn't be too chilly up here. It's actually really comfortable right now. I'm sat on one mattress. Let me just try and explain this to you guys. Maybe I could draw it. Hold on. I can draw it now. Oh, that was my iPad. My iPad has been charging. That's also a case of scuffed. My iPad has been charging, and I have not had a chance to fully charge my iPad, so we might have to end stream quicker than we'd want to. Anyway, let us, before we start with the drawing, open up the iPad. And let's just kind of give you an idea of what this setup looks like. I need to share my... I am so prepared for this stream. You have no idea. This is I have a completely different setup. This is in that sense throwing me a lot. Okay. Then we move over to here. Yay, hello. This works. More prepared than we could ever know. Anyway, so basically this is kind of like a part roof, so I don't have to climb a ladder or anything. This is like, so you kind of have this space here. And this is a bedroom, so there's like a bed there. Like a table there. And then there's just maybe, so if you had like, this is the whole room, this is the height of a person. You have a little crawl space. You have a little crawl space to go in, and then the door opens this way. And then you go in there, and then basically, hold on, let's just remove this sketch. Basically, the roof kind of is at its peak here, and then it arches down this way. So we have like an area that kind of goes out this way, and an area that kind of goes out this way. And this is where I am at the moment. This is where there's a lot of storage. And basically, the setup that I have is, actually, there's a bit more of a wall here, so we'll have that. The setup that I have is, I have my one screen on 2 boxes here. And then I have my computer on the side here, just by the door. I have, I can ignore this is just the roof part. I have another screen on like a box here. And that's where I can read you guys. You're the second monitor. Hello, hello. Is this frame going to be in the animatic? No. You're getting to do live series for an art assignment? That's so cool. What's it about, if you don't mind sharing? That's really awesome. That sounds like a lot of fun. So we've got another like, and these are all storage boxes with stuff like bed linen in them, right? So this is literally my setup. You thought Etho with his microphone and his tissue box was something. This is something else. And then I have the monitors also sat on 2 boxes. And then what I have is, do you guys know your IKEA? Do you know your IKEA furniture? In any shape or form? I have an Ivar in front of me, which is kind of like a wooden storage unit that has multiple shelves. And is really flimsy. It's being held together by like 2 metal bars at the side here. So this is what's stood in front of me right now. This is kind of the monitor's back here behind it. So I've got these metal bars kind of obscuring my view. But that's what we have here. On here we have my keyboard. And we also have my microphone hanging off of the thing. Of the Ivar. So that's what I'm talking into now. And then we have a mattress that's been folded up here that I'm sitting on with a blanket on my knees. So that's my crossed legs here. Then we have another mattress put upwards up here that I'm leaning against. So I have somewhere to lean against. And then I have 2 rows of boxes behind me that are stacked up as well. So that I can go up against the wall without feeling like it'll fall down. And then I have one more table here that I can lean my arm on with my mouse. And it's all on a carpet. And that's my setup. This is my current setup. You had to tweak the story so hard to make it something that sounded like it could be submitted. So basically you have Pearl and Scar with Jelly, but Season 8 Hermitcraft Scar and lyrics from Curses. Season 8 Hermitcraft Scar was Typhoon Scar, right? That's definitely ether level, I love it. And I want to add, I can't stand in this room. I could maybe, if I were to stand, because there's a bar up here, and there's a bar up here, and it goes diagonally downwards. So this is kind of where the roof is. I could maybe stand to my full height where these bars are, which is the tallest part of the room. No, I couldn't. I'd still be hunching. I'd still be hunching. So basically, I have to crawl in here, and then crawl onto where I'm sitting. So we can kind of have me and my legs and my iPad there. And there's my drawing pen. So yeah. What's the worst setup? It's really cozy though. It's really cozy. I'll make sure after this to show pictures afterwards. So it's temporary. It's temporary. I'm not a professional Minecraft YouTuber, but this is fun. Oh, yep. Who has the worst setup? That is no contest. Oh. Actually, hold on. Let me just see if I can do something. Just see if you guys, because I feel bad for not being able to show anything exactly right now. Let's see. Well, hello there. Hello there, liar, boop, 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 boop. Hi, welcome, my dude. Thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate that. Thank you. Right. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's me taking pictures. So. We're going to have a bit of ception here. No. What the heck? My camera's all messy. This is feeling very, very cursed. Okay, so this is out of my perspective. So here's my setup. You see you guys over there on one monitor, and then you see, this is really weird, on that monitor, with the Ivar and the metal in between. Then we have the microphone, and this is me. I'm sat on blanket on one mattress, and there's another mattress there. And this is the setup. There's the mouse. Yeah, this is how it is. This is how it is. That's my setup. I'll do maybe a cribs tour. But yeah. So anyway, thank you, Live, for subbing 5 months in a row. I really appreciate that. Gorgeous. Thank you. I also can't close the door from the inside. I literally just combined Etho and Cleo setups. Hey, my microphone, it is really comfy. I'm literally sat on a mattress. I can stream cross-legged with a blanket on me with a mattress. It's incredibly... I don't know how it is going to be if I'm gaming, because I need to kind of reach forward to get to my keyboard. You know what? I might just put my keyboard on my lap. That might be something that I do. But it's very comfy. But I still haven't put my microphone in a 5-year-old Kleenex box. I would like to add that. That's the most ridiculous thing, but it looks so comfy. Guys, it took me all day to set this up. I have been fiddling with this all day. Well, all day. Most of today. Most of the day. But I'm so happy it's worked out, because I was literally just... It took some thinking, right? I was sat here on the floor just kind of scratching my chin going like, how do I do this? What in the world? But we got there. And I think this is a possibility. We'll see how this stream goes. If I get sick and tired of sitting on this mattress, or I don't know. It works. It works for now, though. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Anyway. Should we get to drawing? How long have we've been streaming for? Almost 20 minutes, and I haven't done any single work on the frame. Should we do that? should we work on the frame that we're going to be working on today? Okay. So this one's fairly early on in the animatic. And it's just like, it's basically, I hadn't actually planned to stream this frame. To stream me drawing this frame. But it's just been, I've been stuck on it. I have been so daunted by his backrooms. That sounds so wrong. I've been so daunted by the background on this. Big B, yeah. I've been so daunted to actually draw this background. It's very daunting now, but now I'm forcing myself to do it, right? Are you guys along for the ride? Well, I force myself to do stuff that I might... Oh! Hello? Did you just, you know, die on me, my dude? Hello? Okay, we're good. We're good. Love his pose. It's exactly how you imagine him lurking. Yes. Yes. So, no, we don't have any... I had a while on this pose as well. Like, it went through multiple iterations before I got round to doing how I did it. I found it very difficult. I don't know if I love it hugely. I really like the legs on this one, but like the transition from legs to torso was really weird. I find it difficult. I found this pose really difficult to draw. We've drawn the pose. We've coloured him in. We now just have to work on the background, eh? We just gotta do the background. I'm wondering, do I grab a reference from his backrooms, or do I just freehand it? It's just a case of... Thank you, guys. Thank you. It was really challenging. I will say, this was a challenging pose. I had to do it again and again. I appreciate you guys. Do I just freehand it? I think I just freehand it, right? Basically, we need to make it look creepy with a whole bunch of openings. With a whole bunch of doors. And it needs to stay consistent. In fact, guys, I'm in a good mood today. I'm going to give you some juicy spoilers. I'm going to give you some juicy spoilers from day dot. Basically, there's two more times, but I'm only going to show you one. There's one more time where Big B is going to be in the back rooms. One more time where I'm going to draw it. So I want it to be consistent in that one. This frame, guys, you're not going to see for a long time. This is a frame from the second animatic. This is a frame from the second animatic that I'm doing to Secret Life. And I'll only be doing that and working more on that. I've been working on it bit by bit recently because I just felt like it. It's been fun. But I'm going to focus on working on that after obviously I've posted the first animatic. So you're not going to see this frame for a long time. But this is one of the frames from the second animatic. Here. So here's another image of Big B in the back rooms. But here we have like the glowing lanterns in the doorways, the glowing jack-o'-lanterns. So basically I want to design the back rooms so that this kind of design can translate to this perspective as well. It's still very rough sketches. Thank you. It's incredibly rough sketches. There's not much happening. I don't... Release the second animatic first, I dare you. Sam, how many more months do you want to wait? Because this will be another half a year if I have to release this one first. 82? You're willing to wait 82 months or 82 years? Just 82. 82 milliseconds. I'm sorry, I can't draw that fast. I am literally... You're a patient man. Okay, good to know, good to know. I am literally debating... No, it's gonna spoil the song if I say the lyrics to that are being played at this time. I will say, and this is a hint on the song. This is a hint on the song that I'm going to be using in this animatic. Loneliness is a central theme of this animatic. There you go. That's all the crumbs you're getting. That's all the crumbs you're getting for the second animatic. Good evening, Phoenix. How you doing? You jump in on the spoilerage, or you enter chat in the spoilerage time. So loneliness is a central theme. Makes sense for Scar? Yeah. You don't mind if you spoil the song? I want to keep the song. I don't want you guys to know the song. Good to hear that you're doing great. That's good to hear. Hiya, lady. Hello, hello. Yes. I don't want to spoil the song. Time to pick that sentence apart to bits. Do as much as you want. Do as much as you want. But yeah, I don't want to spoil the song for the second animatic until I've released the first animatic. If I do it accidentally, I really don't want to. But yes, I will say it again for those coming in. As a hint for the second animatic, and the song that I'm using for the second animatic, loneliness is a central theme in that animatic. Anyway. Have you heard about this guy called Rick Astley? Is there loneliness in that song? Never gonna give you up, never gonna get you down. Run around, good. There's a bit of an obsession about someone. I guess it could be that the person is lonely because they don't have the person that they would give. Or do they have the person? We're no strangers to love. No, they're not lonely. You know the rules, so do I. No, they're together. They're happy. Are they together? I think they are. That's not loneliness. There you go. You heard it first, guys. The song is not Never Gonna Give You Up. Right, what I'm thinking here is to get a little more of a concrete image of... A little more concrete feel of what I want the Backrooms to feel like. Hi, Witch. Hello, hello, my dude. Hope you're doing alright. Welcome, welcome. So let's hide that. Maybe not necessarily completely hide the sketch. Make it very, very invisible. I not a Rickroll. I'm afraid not. I'm sorry. No Rickrollage here. Ooh, just knocking my microphone. I've just realised that the light above me is really, I release the animatic and Rickroll everyone. Yes. Every song I've used for the animatic so far have been gems. Can't wait to discover another one. Let's go. Thank you. The song for the animatic that I'm currently working on is Feed the Machine by Poor Mind's Poison, if you don't know. But I haven't released or revealed yet what the song for the second animatic is. So what I want to do, guys, is I want kind of like the Backrooms to feel like endlessly long, but kind of also encompass Big B. You know what we could have? We could have kind of like these corridors that go towards Big B, but like into nothingness. So basically we have like a gradient going out from the center. I hadn't thought about that yet. Thank you, Phoenix. What am I doing? What am I doing? Is there a kitty cat wanting to say hi? Are we gonna have a kitty cat come say hi? Hi, Mylan. Hi, buddy. He looks so confused. We have a Mylan. She's a random image of the Backrooms in the background. What do the Backrooms look like? I don't know what this reference is. I'm gonna be honest. It's one of those things where you pretend to know the reference. Hi, Mylan. But I don't actually know. Oh, wow. They're way brighter than... Oh, he's going. He's like, nah, I'm head out. This is too weird for me. They're way brighter than what you imagine. But I do wonder if this... Okay, now I need to find the right scene. I can't... That screen? No. No. Oh, I'm scared. Hold on. Do I have a scene set up for this? Oh yeah, I do. So we could literally just screenshot this and insert that and have that like as... This is kind of what I'm thinking. Like we have two corridors going down. I wouldn't necessarily have light coming out of them. Put a screenshot in the Discord too? Awesome. I'll have a quick look at that. But then it just fades into black in the center from the game. Okay, give me a sec. Let's have a look in the Discord. Oh. I'm on studio mode. This confuses me. Transition. There we go. There we go. Man, all these new buttons. The back rooms. The back rooms. The rooms that are back. I'm assuming in photo damage. It's so bright! The back rooms are so bright, guys. Nah. We need to make them... We need to make them darker. We need to make them darker, I think. It's not originally a game. There's like 5 backroom games. Oh. Oh wait, has someone asked what everyone's favourite... Oh, well, yeah. AC Plays. What is everyone's favourite life series? My favourite life series is Double Life, then going on to Last Life, then Limited Life, then Third Life, then Secret Life. Buzzing and flickering. I want it to be dark. We're not going to reference the back rooms in this. I want it to be a dark purple. Minecraft 2000. Yeah, true actually. So my thought is basically, am I on the right layout? No. Yeah. So we kind of have like also the corridor going down here, and then just kind of doors. They don't have to like be exactly opposite each other. And then I wish there was something that was like opposite, and then just like it just fades into black. So what we could do is maybe a Gaussian blur. Maybe something like that. And it just gets darker the further in you get. But Secret and Last because you preferred the reds in other series, everything else was great. It's kind of meant to be an endless office kind of detective, so yeah, bright. Okay, fair. I wasn't a huge fan of Secret Life either. I have my reasons for it. She says doing 2 animatics to it. But it also seemed to be like something that a lot of people liked. His hair kind of merges with the background there then. Is it too purple? Do we need to go more grey? Let me just quickly check for the frames surrounding. So basically what I usually do is... there's a lot of dark scenes in this timeline. Man. Basically, there are 2 scenes. There's one scene before it, and there's one scene after it that both are in a cave. So, like... Secret Life changed the formula for a lot of live series, a lot, so it's generally going to be people's favourite or least favourite. Yeah, I feel that. I'm saying the inclusion of Gem was fantastic. She fits perfectly into the vibe. I don't like this, but what can we do? Obviously, I don't want to make it exactly dark. Good day, you discovered the Life Series Animatic a few months ago and made you a fan immediately. Great work. Thank you, my dude, Jahin. Thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome to chat. Ba-dum. Or we go the other way around, where it goes lighter behind him. But that just sounds like he's, like, leading you to heaven or something. The back rooms were really dark and creepy. Lacked an overarching story. What I missed in Secret Life were the alliances. You didn't have any very, very strong alliances where, like, we die for each other and we stick together all the time. Obviously, you have any alliance that Skiz is in. Well, I mean, they were strong. Obviously, like, Gem and the Scots, literally, Scott and Impulse died for Gem. The Heart Foundation was also, I mean, Tango and Skiz, especially. BigB was kind of there. But also sometimes not there. And the roomies stood up for each other, but, like, it wasn't as, you know, intense as Team Ties or Dog Wards or, the Southlanders. Their whole thing was that they were betraying each other. But that kind of thing. I felt I missed the alliances. Secret Task led to less character and alliance arcs. Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Right. I'm just trying to figure out how can we do this? Obviously the rooms will be completely pitch black. Unless we make the rooms kind of like an orangey glow. Like there's kind of an orangey glow emanating from the rooms. We'll just still clear his hair here. Kind of casting an eerie light on BigB, maybe? That could be kind of creepy. And that'll then play into the jack-o'-lanterns being there in the next one. Fresh water for paint. Ooh, you enjoy the paint. Ether Green Cleo's one of your favourite alliances? I love the fact that those three teamed up. I love that they had an alliance. But I really wish they'd have had a stronger alliance. Does that make sense? I like that. Okay, we'll see what we'll just have that as a reference. Now we just kind of need to what do we do for the area around BigB? He's already got a very dark color palette, so I'm kind of concerned that if we make it dark around him, then he'll just kind of be lost in the background. We could change that with obviously the dramatic lighting, like the oranges on top of him, if we kind of maybe do this. So kind of like he's got light coming in from that side. And that could kind of give him like a silhouette highlight. But whether that's enough, I don't know. It could definitely be serve for a very, very interesting light situation. A singular door in the far back with proper lighting. Hi Ivan, hello. A single door in the far back. BigB would kind of be in the way of, right? I want to kind of give the illusion of the back rooms kind of being unendingly long. So the door would have to be pretty small. I mean, in generally, like already with this, I kind of want these to be wider. Thoughts on MCC teams? What are the MCC teams? Hold on. Firstly, MCC's back. I didn't know. Ominous fog coming from the passages. Ooh, I like that idea. What if we were to just quickly add in fog just for these ideas? I've been working with a lot of purples recently. We'll see what could happen with foggage. 4th of May. No! Seriously? May the 4th? I'm at a wedding then. I can't see it. What are your favorite teams, guys? I don't need to know all the teams. There are hermit. Okay, let me know the hermit teams. Let me know the hermit teams. Ties. We got ties. Wait. We have a team ties. We have a team ties. What? Excuse. Exuma. Etho. What? I feel so cheated. I'm not going to be able to watch it. Oh, hello. Did I press the be right back button? How did that happen? I don't remember pressing. What? What? We have a Skiz and MCC. We have a Tango and MCC. I'm so happy. Yeah, you broke me. May the 4th be with you. I can't. Guys, is MCC more important or my cousin's wedding? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Oh mein Gott. Yes. Ich hab so Freude. Wie viele Hermits? Okay, niemand versteht mich, aber wie viele Hermits haben wir? Wie viel? 2 Sekunden. MCC an der Hochzeit schauen, ja voll. Ich muss schnell auf Twitter springen. Oder X. So wie es jetzt heutzutage heißt. MCC. MCC. Ich springe ganz schnell auf Twitter. Bin gerade wieder da. Etho trendet. Super. Ah, warte. Tango, Tango, Tango. Yes! No way! Niemals! Oh, ich hab so Freude! Also, MC Championships, los! Team Announcements.
You can expect a bunch...
Wo, wann, was? 12. April? Nein. Wo sind die? Okay, Pink Parrots. Dann haben wir auch noch... Okay. Wo andere... Sausage und Fuip, cool. Das ist ein cooler Team. Exuma und Scar und Joel und Fire Breathman. Green Geckos. Ich hab Freude. That's my timer. Oh my gosh. Yes. Smallish Beans, Exuma. Good Times with Scar and Fire Breathman. Green Geckos is also a good one. Iskal, Cub. How many hermits? False. I was literally just about to count Jimmy to a hermit. Oops. Oh, what a good... Oh, this is going to be such a good MCC. So many hermits in there. Okay, pink parrots for sure, right? I'm so happy. You'll watch your first MCC? Oh, definitely. They weren't gonna... Wait. They said Etho has to... They said the one time that Etho did MCC, the last time that Etho did MCC, they were like, okay, this is an example where it's fine. You don't have to stream, but next time you will. He's not going to stream, right? You'd like to see another Team Vault Hunters? That would be cool. What would that be? H-Bomb, Captain Sparkles, Iskal. Has Stress ever been in MCC? H-Bomb, Captain Sparkles, Iskal. Who else is in MCC? Who else is in MCC? Is False? False is... Oh yeah, in MCC, in Vault Hunters. False is in Vault Hunters, isn't she? I guess Etho is as well, officially, if you count the Hermit MCC. I'm so happy. This makes me happy. Right, let's get off Twitter. Who cares about Twitter? Anyway, where do I see the teams? You see the teams... Oh, hold on. Let me just... Let me link the post, the Twitter post, actually, while I'm here. Please tell me that it's going to pop up again. Yes. MCC Championship. Let's just copy and paste the post. Because I'm the only one who can do that. Don't think Etho will stream? Yeah. Like he used to do for funsies. You know the internet is going to be scouring for that. Right, let's get back to it. I'm so happy. Man, I'm gonna have to watch the replay. It's really annoying because, I mean, as much as weddings are lovely and everything, we are driving over to England on Friday, a 12-hour drive. The wedding is on Saturday, and we drive home on Sunday because we all have to go back to work and school on Monday. Yes, fun times. So, yeah, you're probably not going to get a stream. Maybe if I am going to stream, that'll be Wednesday night. That'll be Wednesday to next week, just so that you guys are aware. Because we got a wedding to go to. Anyway. Saying that there's a team vault. There is a team Vault Hunters. There is a team Vault Hunters? Is it Iskal? Wait. What? Did I skim over that? Pink Parrots. They're not all in Vault Hunters. They're not all in Vault Hunters. Oh, Pete! No. Team Vault Hunters. CPK. Is it Lime Llamas? Lime? Wait, does CPK and Cub Fan play Vault Hunters? I didn't know that. Obviously, H1 and Iskal, I know. Man, that's a really old picture of Iskal. What other hermits are in MCC? So, the hermits in MCC this time, for this time around, we have Tango, Impulse, Etho, and Skiz all in one team. I can't believe that. We have... Oh, I thought Jojo was a gem for a second there. We have... I'm scrolling. We have Scar and Exuma and Joel. I love Joel's new profile picture that he sent in. It's the picture of his statue. I love that. I almost didn't count Joel as hermit, which how dare I? We have Iskal and Cub. We have False. Again, I almost counted Jimmy as a hermit. He's an honorary hermit now, let's be honest, after the game's outreach. Yep, that's the hermits in MCC. So far, have they announced all the teams? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, they've announced all the teams. Ties! I can't believe we have a ties team. Oh my gosh. Right, I'm closing Twitter now. We gotta get back. Not cupboard. You don't think, but yes, CPK is a big Vault Hunters player. Oh, love Joel's new profile picture. Yep. Okay. That's so cool. I am so that's derailed me. That's just, I'm gone. And especially like in a stream where I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to stream because my iPad might die. In the sense of it might run out of charge because I don't have a charger here. I don't have a charger. I might have to call Simon. Let you, yeah, you go, you tell everyone. I might have to call Simon if she has her power bank here. I need to buy myself a power bank. I don't have one. So we can't have the fog that someone requested. Yes, it's the Backrooms. The Backrooms. We have the fog. Do we just commit to the darkness behind BigB? Because I don't know any other way to do it. And then we just make sure that the doors cast good enough light on him so that he stands out from the background. Mr. Dark Palette. Mr. Dark Color Palette. So what kind of lights would illuminate those hallways? I'm thinking the jack-o'-lanterns, right? So the jack-o'-lanterns that he had, that, to be fair, was further on in the series. That was further on in the series, and I showed it earlier, another frame that will have, like, the jack-o'-lanterns in the entrances. Welcome back, Rose. Yeah. Just stick the old switcheroo. No, I gotta draw with my left hand. No. Like he's drawing you into the darkness. Exactly, exactly. There goes all your channel points. Icy Plays, could you remind me if that's 5 minutes with my left hand? It's 5 minutes, isn't it? Hiya, Happy. Hello, hello. Actually, I could just check myself. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Your old switcheroo. Or I draw with my left hand for 5 minutes. No, it's 5 minutes. It's playing, like, if I'm gaming, it's 3 minutes. If I'm drawing, it's literally, I need to change that just to 5 minutes. It makes it confusing. It says, and I quote, I switch my mouse and keyboard for 3 minutes, or I draw with my left hand for 5 minutes. I need to change that. That's going on my to-do list, right? I need to move my microphone then if I am doing this. Oh, good golly. So, this is our sketch of stuff. And I need to now figure out how I want to do... I think I need to insert a drawing guide. A perspective drawing guide, so kind of getting drawn into... to BigB. His face, right? Do we want to be drawn into his face? Or a bit further down? Let's be drawn into his heart. Posture check. Oopsie. I pressed cancel. No. Right. I'm sitting up straight. I literally am in the current position that my microphone's in. I can't actually move, so I am sitting up fairly straight. It's all good. So here's my thought, right? I do want to follow the perspective lines. Let's do this with a white brush. I want to follow the perspective lines as well as I can. Let's get a new layer here. As well as I can. I said as well as I can. This is just painful. Right, whatever. But I also still want to have that curve. Kind of like it's kind of distorting. It's kind of distorting and you don't quite know what's happening. So I want these straight lines kind of going into the darkness, but I want them like following the perspective tool. But I kind of want them to curve a little bit. Love the misty stuff on the floor. That was someone suggesting that we have like smoke or fog coming out of the ground, out of the doorways. There's literally, guys, there's literally not much I can do with my left hand right now that I will keep in any sense. And so what if I, hold on. Liquefy. And we make it max. That's too large. And we kind of have it curving in. A little bit. Maybe I'll draw this first. Make the frame slowly rotate and zoom in. Ooh. Hold on. I can't remember the... Hold on. Something's going on, just look around. Fever's on the rise. There's blood all over the ground. So the frame that the lyrics that we'll have to this frame is called go like this. Let's all just blindfold the poor. That's... Why are white clothes so hard, especially the sleeves? What's the difference between white clothes and other coloured clothes? If I may ask. So it's kind of like curving inward. Now I do wonder if I want to make I do wonder if I want to kind of first draw it where it makes sense and then distort it afterwards. Will I be able to do that? Will that work? Will that work? It's because the shadows contrast so much, but it's so annoying. The shadows don't need to be too contrasting. Shade with purple. I wonder. This is kind of melting my brain. Generally, the perspectives in this animatic melt my brain quite a bit. Brain is officially being melted. I like the concept that we're coming up with there. I like the idea. Now it's just a case of executing it. I'm kind of just waiting out the time for my timer to go down. I'm going to be honest. Especially when it's like this kind of stuff. I can't really do much drawing with my left hand. I'm doing my best, guys. I honestly am. I think 3 doors on each side isn't bad, right? And then maybe they are like spaced differently. I don't know. So that one's kind of like a little bit closer. Hold on. So what if we were to have this one? That's the timer. Flippin' heck. 5 minutes is long. Okay. So if we had like a door here, it starts here and comes in, and we have another door here, and we need to kind of remember them to be, make them be the same height. Oh, these need to be higher actually, because otherwise BigB's going to look like a giant. I tell you what, I'm going to draw everything first. No, I need to make it higher now. Okay, so, oopsie. I need to reposition my microphone. This is so annoying. Gonna add full detail with pencil colors. I hate paint right now. I feel that. Sometimes it just don't work. I need to somehow get my iPad in a position where it's not reflecting the light weirdly. Right. So we need to kind of move this higher up. Let's just erase that part. So we kind of need... Ceiling would be here-ish? Needs to be a lot higher than BigB's. Brain is officially being melted as we speak. That's just how this is working right now. I think maybe the hallway needs to be narrower. Bye, Icy Place. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I did not enjoy the left hand, by the way. Curving the hallways for fun? Oh, you mean like curving it this way? Ooh. Ooh. Distorting effect? I like that idea. I do. In that case, it does need to be wider. This is just going to make it more difficult for me. I think that's the distorting effect that I'm going to want, though. That works. That works really well, actually. Thank you for the idea. Thanks for the suggestion. So, hold on. We are using a far too big a eraser. And then, boop. And then, kind of like you're in a tunnel. But they still need to be taller. They still need to be taller because otherwise BigB will look so tall in comparison to them. Especially if we're expecting the light coming out from here to be hitting BigB. Yeah, they definitely need to be a lot taller. I'm thinking. Thoughts are happening. Let's just erase all of... I'm sorry, I'm erasing everything that I did with my left hand. I don't want to do that kind of thing. But it just sometimes happens. We need to make sure that the differences between the distances between the doors are also like... Make sense? Like get smaller and smaller. Because of perspective. BigB's just looking like a giant here. Honestly, he is one of the tallest in my height sheet. And I feel like real life almost kind of confirmed that. I feel like this isn't exactly centered, but I don't mind that. Kind of adds a wonkiness to it. Right, so what if we were to make this not larger, but higher up? Makes it feel a lot narrower. Means we also have less doors. So this has made... Hello? Thank you. This has made the center of perspective far different. But I don't hate it. So let's maybe move that. Move the drawing guide to approximately here. Maybe we can intentionally make it... Stretch, thank you, I stretch. Maybe we can intentionally make it not work, not fit perspective rules. Pardon me. Maybe that can be like a whole thing that we're like, no, it isn't, like, it's not perspective on purpose. Yes. We meant to do that wrong. Thank you, guys. I need to get rid of the colour so that I understand what's happening here. No, I think I need this to be. I think I need this to be. I think I need this to make sense. Otherwise, people will think that I'm bad at perspective, which I'm not fantastic at perspective, I will say. But I don't need to, you know, go flaunting around that inability. So, which one of you is a door? I think you are not a door, but you are a door. Yes? Is that how our doors work? I think so. And now BigB doesn't look as giant. I also don't want him to look dwarfed, though. How do we feel about perspective? If I were to deactivate it, will it look weird? Yes, is the answer to that. Because what's irritating me right now is that the floor is going up the way it is. I don't want it to necessarily be going up like that. But that means that we won't have one point where stuff meets. We'll have multiple if we get rid of BigB here. This is where the bottom lines meet, and this is where the top lines meet. Then perspective is wrong. But we could hide that with stuff. With distorted doorways and so on. I don't know. That's when you own the wrongness. I think we'll... yeah. You know what? Let's own the wrongness. You know what? Why not? Why not? Okay. Let's make this proper lines now. But we still got to make it... I still want to have, like, a cobblestone texture. Make the creepy factor the viewer's problem. Fair. The fact that that's coming from you, Ivan. Definitely. I'll probably just add like a stone texture to this. I don't necessarily want to be drawing out the individual cobblestones. Do we want it to look like... You can call it artistic choice. Let's go. Yes, I shall hydrate. I hydrate. Is that too... Are those doors frames too wonky, actually? They may be too wonky. They may be too wonky. Hold on. Let's not do it that wonky. Maybe I just kind of make it not perfectly straight. Just to show that we've kind of got some ruggedness there. So I'm assuming that I'm thinking kind of where his feet are versus where the door is. This is the main source of light we're going to get. And we also need to think these doors are at different positions, right? So the height of this door isn't exactly going to meet the height of this door. Wait, which one's the door? Yeah, this door here. So like different parts of BigB on this side will be differently highlighted than this side, right? Which is once again confusing as all goodness. Oh, I've noticed I spilled water over my iPad. That's good. Hi Jester, how you doing, my dude? Ugh. No, we don't want to spill water on the iPad. Water on the iPad is a bad thing. It's seeped into the case. Give me a moment, I'll be right back. Need to extract my iPad from the case and then dry it off. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right. This is looking very nice, thank you. I need to reposition my headphones as well. Ugh. Might be confusing, but that's the point of the frame, isn't it? Exactly. Right, so we keep moving. I don't know if we want... I guess we can add a fourth door, I guess. Would be from this point. This part is maybe a bit too wonky for my taste. We also need to consider the fact that the frame's going to be slightly zoomed in when we come to editing, because I need to do that with every frame, especially if I'm moving the backgrounds. I need to zoom them in slightly, because otherwise, if you're moving stuff, then they're not going to be perfectly visible. Every doorway needs to come out smaller as well. So I won't draw any further than that. I'm not going to draw the roof. It can be like an endless roof, I guess, or we might not just not see the roof. It'll go into darkness with the wrist. Let's continue on this side then. There we go. So yeah, this doorway is at a different closeness than the other one. This is a daunting frame, man. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, are these? Hold on. Yeah, that's not the same level as that. So this actually a doorway, this needs to be smaller. Less curving. Yes. We're getting there. And then we can come to the lighting effects, which we all love. Don't we like lighting effects? And that can go there. Is that leaning too much? Who cares? And then that kind of fades off into the darkness as well. I might make just a little bit of a roof here. Just allude to the fact that there's a roof. Okay. That is that. Do I want to add a kind of rocky texture? I could have sworn I had like a stone brick texture here somewhere. Materials? No. Yes, definitely vintage, must be. Industrial, maybe? Yeah, kind of. Kind of. What if we were to... I don't like the style of that. No, we'll just colour it in. We'll do some colouring and then we'll go from there. Okay, let's get rid of all these. Ooh. That's so freaky and weird. Is it too weird? Can you ever be too weird for the Backrooms? For whatever BigB's was doing in his Backrooms thing. Don't mind me while I readjust. Let me just quickly see how much charge my iPad has left. 41%, okay. It was at 50% when we started, so we're ticking down the time. Too wonky? There's no such thing as too weird? If we were to get rid of all the sketch layers. No such thing as too weird. It's his BigB. It is BigB. I'm not 100% convinced yet. But I'm happy to continue on and see how this makes me feel. So, next step, I think, is kind of getting this colour scheme in there. You know, just to do some general colouring. Oh, look, there it is, stone wall. But I think that's way too detailed for what I want to do. Bum bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum bum bum. Right, let's do some colouring. Shapes and colours. I think I'm going to colour in the frames in like a dark purple. I want to work with oranges and purples here. They work well together. They work well. And it doesn't have to be too detailed. And I do want to keep the texture, I think. And so we kind of have rooms emanating light. And it kind of goes, seeps into darkness here. I might just make the roof kind of curved. And the floor kind of curved with shading. Kind of allude to that. Like that. Like this, like that. It's a nice colour, thank you. Thank you, thank you. No, hold on, there we go. So we have that. Dark purple. This is gonna melt my brain, isn't it? And then the areas here will cast shadows. Like only until kind of the middle part. Where the shadows and the light of each other side will kind of merge. Brain melting, brain officially melting. My brain is melting, it's melting oh so much. Brain is melting. Do you kind of get what I'm trying to say, what I'm saying with this, guys? So obviously there'll be like light seeping through here. I'm kind of doing the negative, I'm doing the shadows first. As the grave took to shadows light, while the wandering whispers fell. I do want to add some texture here, so I'm just maybe just going to make a light purple on the ground here. It's just a bit flat at the moment. And welcome back, Rose. And then, you know what actually we need to do, and this might be actually what was throwing me off. We need to add in the parts back here. To kind of really show that these rooms going away. Rickety, weird rooms. That's better. So no, I think the roof needs to be as dark as the rest of it. Why is that more saturated? Did I choose a different colour? No, I didn't. Okay, weird. How's it doing, everyone? It's doing alright, my dude. Hello, hello. Hi, Sensei. Okay. Now I need to get some orange in there. And I'm going to do this on the lower layer. Because it really is a case of... Do we fill out the entire area? Do we add that much glow? It's so weird how this background suddenly looks really cool. Thank you. Thank you? Is it? Thank you? So just break one of the rules, just how you greet every new streamer you come across. Hey, I understood what you're saying. Hey, hola mi amigo. I'm so sorry. Hola mi amigos is hi my friends, right? As long as I can understand what you're saying, sure. But as soon as then I don't understand it, then no goes. But that's fine. That's all good, my dude. Hola? Hola? I'm just kind of trying to add some texture here. Because goodness me. Getting 3 new musical discs in Minecraft? In the craft of mine? In the new update? 1.20. What's it? The troublesome trials? That for the having trials in the title of this update is confusing the flip out of me. That's too much light, isn't it? Hola. Okay, no H. Hola. In that case. That's too much light, right? Too much. Just looks like the world around him is burning. Okay, how do we do this then if we don't have light coming out of the entire room? Screeching right now. But I find it difficult that they called it the tricky trials. But the previous one was called Tales and Trails. So Trials and Trails. That's just you're gonna be asking, having torches in the hallways. I mean, that's kind of like where I'm imagining the light is coming from. You mean like that the torches are kind of visible here, in these parts here, and then they kind of have like a glowy around them, but that doesn't reach too far, but it does still reach like the side of Big B. That might be what we have to do. Yeah, I agree. So let's get rid of that then, and add another layer with some more subtle shading. Not in that colour. I'm not sure if I'm feeling the background right now. Maybe that. Thank you for understanding. And when, yep. This type of art is far too. It's far too hard to. It is digital. It is digital. It's it does take some practice, I will say. But you can teach yourself anything if you practice hard enough. I'm a firm believer of that. If it's something that is physically possible, to be fair, I don't think no amount of practicing jumping off cliffs will teach you how to fly. I don't condone jumping off cliffs. Okay, so if we're having torches, we need to imagine how light works, right? So we have a point light here, which is very counterintuitive that I'm doing this with a dark color. Let's do a new layer. Let's do a new layer. So point light here, and this is kind of like sketchy. Imagine light is coming out of all directions from this. This is physics lesson with Katie here, which means because the light is this close to the exit. Like the only time that you'd have parallel lines like this of light is if the light were far, far deeper down the corridor. So many layers as well. Most of these layers are unimportant. I'll delete them later. They're kind of just we're in the concept phase. We're kind of trying to figure out what we want to do with this frame, so we're just creating layers willy-nilly. About light and physics today. Were you listening, Rose? Could you explain this to us? I don't want to put you on the spot. So basically, if it were really far away, I'm doing a bit of astronomy at the moment, so this is kind of like where my thought brain is coming from this. Like, because you have stars are really far away, so you assume that the light coming from them is parallel, right? But if you had like a candle in the middle of a room, the light, what is the timer at? What timer? What timer? How long did this take? Aha, how long did this frame specifically take anyway? The time is canvas information, statistics. We're at almost 2 hours for this frame. But we're hanging around not doing much for a while. So yeah, if the light were really far in that corridor, then the light would be coming out parallel. So but the fact that we have it here, it's not coming out parallel, it's coming out in all different directions. Especially, it will be coming out parallel here, because it's on this wall, and this wall is blocking all the rest of the light to go this way. Like further back. It will be coming out parallel there, but if we kind of imagine a torch here, it won't be coming out parallel here. It will be coming out at an angle adjacent to whatever the light is. Like if we had a straight light coming out from the light, and I don't think I want the torch being in there, like, but if we imagine this wall wasn't here and the torch was kind of here, it would be coming out in straight lines away from there. So the light would be coming this way and that way. That's the light that we're getting. I'm excited to see this in a full animation as well. It's taking so long. Is what I'm saying making sense? Can someone sanity check this for me? Because I don't know if what I'm saying is complete baloney or if this is correct. So imagine we have a torch here, but it's like on this wall. So it's like we can see through the walls right now. It would also be more muted. Yes, it would get more muted the further away it is. Does anything ever make sense? Never expected to get an education when joining. We're educational here every now and again. So it kind of it's on the far wall, straight there, but then would it be coming in a straight line out there? And it would just be, it's kind of, because we're coming out in circles as the photons emanate. And then the further back we go, the less bright it'll be. So we'll kind of have like a gradient. Kind of like that. But then it'll be met by another one here, where this is light. I never thought that this was going to be such a difficult frame light-wise. Is there a Discord? There is a Discord, hold on. If you do ! Discord in the chat, I think we'll have a link to the Discord. So. This is... There's the link, my dude. Sam beat you to it. Oh man, this is just breaking my brain. Brain breakage. Okay. We'll figure this out. It doesn't have to be that precise and that realistic. But that's kind of like my thought process, isn't it? I just wanted to sanity check whether that thought process was correct or not. I am going to create a gradient here on the very back frame, just so that we have like everything textured. Everything needs texture. So I'm going to make it darker towards the bottom because it needs to be darker there. Because I said so. I don't know why. Actually, I'm going to make it darker towards the bottom and around the top. Because the torches are kind of more central. Right. And it can kind of look a bit dark and dingy. That doesn't bother me. Yeah, well, that's... Yeah. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Do we add just a line of... Do we care for that? Do we do that? No, we don't. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do slightly more shading here, and then I think we add the lights. I think we add the lights afterwards. Bum, 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 bum. Hello? Oh, that's the eraser. Ah, I keep clicking the wrong things. There we go. And let's make this multiply. Ooh, that's way too dark. Way too dark. It looks a lot brighter on my monitor right now. And I don't know if that's just my monitor. But I'm going to trust the way it looks on my iPad, I think. Because that's what I need to stare at most of the time. From where BigB's is standing, the lanterns that are close to him would create at least 3 or 4 shadows on him, all going in opposite directions. I know, Marty. I know. I'm trying not to think about it. I'm trying not to consider that possibility because it's terrifying me. I need to find a solution for this light. It's really more brain breaking. Exactly. This is the official brain breaker. BigB's Backrooms broke my brain. Sounds like a children's nursery around. Like BigB's Backrooms broke my brain. My brain was left down in his rooms. Yep. What rhymes with brain? Disdain. Pain. Frame. But the lights would highlight BigB more, right? Yes, it would. That's the whole idea. That's why we're adding the lights, because otherwise he'd kind of just get lost in the background. That's the plan. We need to make this darker. Pencil. Make pencil darker. Too dark. At some point, you'll make it so dark that it'll just turn black. Oh, purple. That's it. I'm happy with that. There we go. Okay. The cobble rooms, exactly. The rooms of cobble. So I want it to be even darker around where BigB is. Now this is near black on my screen, but it doesn't look very black on... You have a question? Go for it, my dude. Shoot. Shoot the question, and I might answer, if I'm feeling gracious. I'm thinking... Are you allowed to send them disturbing art in the just very creepy or eerie things? If you thanks for following, by the way, my dude. If you like highlight it with a spoiler, and like say what the trigger warnings are in that art, then definitely you're allowed to share. But like, as long as it's like not safe for work or 18 plus, we don't have that on the server. We don't have any kind of space for that. It's not the kind of community that I would like. But if it's kind of like gory or creepy, then just put it in the Discord with a spoiler tag, and then have a trigger warning on it, so that only people who don't who are okay with seeing that kind of thing see it. Hi Beamy, welcome back, my dude. Sorry for the quick pop in earlier. How you doing? No need to apologize for that, my dude. Thank you for the gift sub. I'm doing all right, my dude. I have a new setup. I need to share this in the Discord later. But yeah, I moved, and this setup is a combination of Clio and Etho Kirstness, so you know. Just creepy things. That's fine then. What is my process for coming up with frames for the animatic? Ooh. Should we do a... I'll tell you what, guys. Should we do a little tangent? So that maybe I can... You know what? We're going to do this so I can charge my iPad slightly. New setup hype. Beamy, believe me, it's not an upgrade. How do you set a trigger warning or spoiler? Oh, hello. Flippin' heck. Because I've done my iPad into the screen. Ask on the Discord. People will tell you how to on Discord. Right, let's go on a tangent, guys. I want to, and don't you earth decay me. This is a tangent on purpose. I would like to do a whole series on this. I would like to do a whole series on how I make animatics. And the plan is to do this for animatics. I need a chatting stream. I need a screen. Didn't hear me. Kermit, you can ask in the Discord. People will let you know in the Discord how to do it. There's different ways depending on whether you're mobile or computer. So just people will answer you in the Discord. They're very kind there. Very nice. Very helpful. So I need a just chatting stream. Shall I quickly set up a just chatting screen? Hold on. Let's just... Oh, this is really... Okay. We're gonna hang out on the Be Right Back screen. In fact, no, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's hang out on this screen, but... not have my schoolwork on there, preferably. No, I was on the right screen. No, the screen was correct. Okay. Let's hang out on this screen. There we go. All good, all good, all good. I think we are. So, this is where we are. This is where we are. Okay. I need to change that. Back to that. Okay, we're good. We're here. We're gonna have a chat. We're gonna have a chat. I would like to do a whole series on this, like a short series. Or you know, a series of shorts for YouTube and I guess Instagram as well, wherever the short format works. It's kind of like going through the whole process. That looks so cool. It's a I didn't doodle this background. This was a default cover. This is a default cover screen. But basically, there's two ways that I go about creating animatics. It's either there's two ways that I get ideas, right? So it's either I plan the animatic, that so I'm like, all right, there's this new series coming out. I'm planning to make an animatic to it, so I'm going to be taking notes as it's going on. I'm going to be thinking about a song as it's happening. That's what I've been doing for the live series. And usually those animatics are far more detailed. They're much bigger projects. They take a lot longer to do. But I think I personally like what they become at the end far more, because they are a real show of what I can do. And yeah, fudge. We like fudge. Oh, there's a fly in here. Don't land on my microphone. I can't slap you then. I can only slap you if you're not on my microphone, because I don't want to slap the poor people. Yep, much bigger projects. And the other way that I get ideas for animatics is if like there's already a series going on, or a story that's already I've heard, or I've kind of already come up with. So it's nothing new in that sense, or nothing very, very new. But I have an idea for it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to do this. Or maybe like I'm falling asleep listening to a song, and then my eyes snap open going, my gosh, this song would work so well for so-and-so. Songs like that, like examples for that would be the Little Lion Man animatic for the Dream SMP, or the very first animatic called Youth on the Everin channel. That was one of those where I was like, I can't breathe until I finish this animatic. They're usually far less polished. They're usually not coloured. Just realised something is broken on my thing. There we go. They're not coloured. They're... Actually, the Little Lion Man was, but they're far smaller projects. They're far faller. If we keep with the fudge and the faller. Yep. the Fs. Not all the Fs, though. We don't like all the Fs here. Anyway. That's kind of my two ways that I come up with ideas for animatics. Once I have an idea for an animatic, and usually that is connected to a song, or if I don't have a song yet, then I just like for the live series, as every week passes, I write down the most important points. I write down the most important moments of every session in my sketchbook. Sometimes I draw along as they are. As the week's happening, and I try to watch as many perspectives as possible, but that didn't work for Secret Life. We'll see if it works well for other live series animatics, future ones. But yes, I write down what I find are the most important points, let it sit for a while, let it sit for a couple of days, then go through those points again and think, yes, actually, that was a really important point. Sometimes I write down too much and points that aren't actually that important. And then I kind of, if I have... As time goes on, then usually a song presents itself to me, like in this case, Feed the Machine. And then if I have a song, I start matching the lyrics to what could be happening. And I just realized I probably shouldn't be showing all of this, because that will spoil what is happening in the but you're not going to... Okay, if you don't want spoilers for the animatic, then maybe just go on audio for now and not visuals. We'll do it like that. Because I literally copy paste the lyrics. And then write underneath what I think could happen in that scene. Not all of this is correct, actually. Not all of this is accurate. But as you can see, like I use colors as well, and every different color is a frame change. Give me spoilers, all the spoilers. Every color is a frame change. Sometimes one line is multiple frame changes. It's kind of like every color is a scene, right? And usually I change the scene all the time. So I work with colors, have my notes. In fact, these notes aren't very accurate in hindsight. I changed it a lot. But yeah, with every changing frame, and then it kind of adds up to frames. We're at 59 here. We actually have 65 frames in total. So some of these aren't all the same, all of them. Everyone in this here is just a goblin. You should know this. I just want to make sure. And so that's how I plan. That's how I plan the animatic. In that sense, in writing. And some people make like tiny thumbnails. Such joyful lyrics. Yeah, right. We've all been damned. Come on. Some people make thumbnails then. I used to do that, but I don't actually enjoy doing that much. So I don't do it anymore. I just write it down in writing. Because I feel like that just kind of limits me, I guess. Now, let's see. Is there a way for me to show this without being too spoilery? I don't know. I don't know. I tell you what, we're gonna go extra spoilery today just to prove a point. I then these are the thumbnails of the next animatic. These are the thumbnails of the animatic. Oh my gosh! I just realized I almost spoiled the name of the song. Oh, I need to Untitled. Hello. Two things.
Don't be scared if suddenly a black cat walks in.
A black cat?
Yeah, it's in the garden. And second, I'm very bad at shooing cats away, I realized. I'm really not good at it.
Hold on. We have a cat.
But Mylan is very protective right now.
Oh my gosh, I might have to shall I come and handle the situation?
I handled it. I hold the cat flap closed, so I think he thinks that he can't come inside.
I was told about this.
Yeah, we were told
about this. Okay. Is it around? Are we good?
He was walking to
Okay.
neighbor, okay.
Oh, sorry, but like I'm in this little attic. It's getting dark outside.
That cat is so friendly.
And we have a black cat.
And he was just rubbing at my legs. He was more friendly than Tinkerbell.
Oh.
I'm like, I'm sorry, you're very adorable, but I'm not allowed to let you inside.
Don't you worry, I know how to get rid of cats.
Yeah.
I don't. Hold on, that sounds really weird. I should not stream that sentence to the internet. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Untitled. I almost spoiled the name of the next. Oh my gosh! Hi guys, we're back. You made a spoiler. Oh, you made a spoiler in the chat. Cool. Congrats. I don't know how to use Discord very well either. Yes, we interrupt this broadcast with a potential black cat visiting. Anyway, I'm an expert in getting rid of cats. I can shoo them away. That doesn't bother me. In fear of potentially scaring the other cats. I don't want to do that. Anyway, the cat exterminator. Anyway, we're back. I almost just spoiled the next song because I title basically. I think I can show this now. Yeah, I'm hoping that the resolution isn't good enough for you guys to be understanding what's happening here. I will hydrate. Thank you. But these are the thumbnails of the next animatic. Can you see that? How well can you see that? Out of curiosity. Oh, you can kind of see that. But you can kind of also not see that. It's fine. It's fine. Enjoy your spoilerage. Wow, really? We're doing a hydrate train? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it was interrupted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. We got it 10. We got 10. I've only got half my bottle here. Guys, you can stop now. I need to chug my bottle. We're not going to get any more. Was this orchestrated behind my back? This seemed like a group attempt. I've only got half my bottle left, so this isn't going to be too hard. Bear with me. But I have been drinking, like sipping on my water as we've been going, so I'm actually very hydrated right now and I don't actually need anything to drink. Oh well, I drink. Is that something in my water? I think there's something swimming around my water. Well, not going to partake in chugging because you have boiling hot tea. Don't partake in chugging when you have boiling hot tea. Oh, flippin' heck. No. Okay. Cheers, everyone. This bottle. We are a hive mind. This bottle is so hard to chug. I have a new bottle because my other one broke. But the lip is so much bigger. You once did that? Flippin' heck! Don't do that! You're gonna burn yourself. That is not safe. Anyway. Chug as much as you want, as much as is safe. Chug your air, yeah. Chug on your air. Gulp it up. That beautiful oxygen. Anyway. No, Sensei, we're not gonna distribute that kind of bad stuff, even for fun. Even like as a joke. No, we're not doing that. Anyway, only chug safe things, guys. Yep. Yeah, me got it right. So guys, you see spoilers. There's spoilers right here. Ooh, spoilerage. Whether you'll be visible or not. Then you can see like the names of all these frames. I then go into like a new. Oh! You saw some colours. You saw some colours. I've been working on some colours on that one because I've been enjoying the colours. You saw some colours. And then I've just got a grey background. I like to go on about grey background because it minimises lessons. It lessens the fear of the blank page because it's not just a white page. And then I draw on it with white because it minimises or lessens the effect that the permanency of black ink has. So I'm a lot looser if I am drawing on a grey if I'm sketching on a grey background with white. I don't care about as much of kind of like how it looks. And then basically it's a case of like, right, okay, in my notes we have a frame of Jimmy smiling. So then I'm like, okay, how would I do this? What kind of pose would I put him in? Let's just say why is he smiling? He's looking off to the side because something awesome has happened. He's just seen Lizzie die. I don't know. So he's kind of like smiling, looking off to the side. And he was walking this way, so he's kind of like got some pep in his step. And he's all happy. And this is the extent of my sketch of frames. Or he's running away from something, I don't know. Something awesome just happened. He witnessed murder. Yes. Yeah, even if you saw it, it was a blur. Yes, there's just minimal. So this is the extent of what my composition sketches are. And the whole idea is to just get something on paper. This doesn't have to be the last composition. As you could see, I drew like the BigB pose 4 times. It doesn't have to be the last pose. It doesn't have to be the final composition. It's just so that you have something on paper. And then you move on. And sometimes I plan an entire animatic like that in one day. It takes a long time to do because it takes a lot of brain work. But that's how I plan my entire animatic. Kind of like, all right, that's what the notes say. This is a sketch just to get it on paper. And there's no permanency to it. I will very likely change it later, the composition and everything. But right now, this is what this frame is. So he's running from something, we've decided. This is what this frame is. And we'll move on. Next frame. Let's go. And these sketches are very, very loose, very small. And once I've done that, then I have the whole animatic. And I then go on to line art. And you've seen the line art on stream. You've seen the colouring on stream. You've seen the rendering on stream. And depending on the frame, there's a lot of background rendering. And something else I also want to touch on is like organization of that to keep you motivated. Hi, Zesty. The organization of your frames to keep you motivated is to have like a checklist. Look at this. I have a checklist, and you might have seen this a couple times on like me tracking my progress. So I always write down the total of frames, and then in the name of every frame, is there a way that I can show this effectively without spoiling too much? I tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to show the thumbnail of I don't know. Well, basically, okay. We'll show it with the example of the BigB drawing right now, and you might see some stuff in the background. Progress is going so well. Yep. So you see like the name of this frame. So this is the 5th frame. And then you have this blue box, which means it's a difficult background. First stream you join is the one with all the spoilers. Good for you, my dude. Good for you, Unknown Error. Good for you. Don't worry, that's most streams. Fair, actually, fair. But we are having a lot of spoilerage here. So you can see like the blue box means that this is a difficult background in my emoji language. And the purple heart means that I'm streaming this piece, basically. And so like every single drawing has an emoji, or most drawings have an emoji next to them to kind of track my progress on that specific drawing. So if I have, for instance, if this is finished, if we have a finished drawing, then we get a little tick at the end there. And I've got that tick on 25 drawings. That looks like a 5-year-old named it. Thanks. Thanks, Sam. And then, like, there's different emojis meaning different things. And, yeah, when I've finished one part of the process, I cross it out at the end. So as you can see, the messy composition sketch and the base coloring don't have any emojis because that's usually the ones that I have the most of. Don't ask me if that's 28 or 24, but that's how I track my progress. And that's kind of like how I keep motivated, because I'm like, wow, hold on, 65 drawings, 25 are done. I've finished over a third of this animatic. That's crazy. So, and look at all the progress that we've done on the rest. So like base coloring, that we've done all the line art and the base coloring of it. That's a whole bunch of progress. So yeah. And messy composition sketch is what I showed you earlier. That's where all this starts. I don't know. I legitimately will have to do the maths. Hold on. 25 plus 24 plus 21 is 50. Plus 1 is 50. 6 plus 8 is... Or 8 plus 1 is 9. Plus 6 is 6. It is 24. It's 24. There you go. Yeah, it's 200. It's 284. That's how many frames I have left to do, yes. But it really keeps you motivated, and it keeps you on track. So it's kind of like, these projects are multiple hundreds of hours. They take a long time. They take months of work. That I get to work with that many left. Yes, definitely. They take so long. Like, the fact that I'm coloring and rendering these animatics means that it takes a lot longer. I'd be finished by now if I were just doing line art. I'd be finished now. Oh, I'd almost. Messy composition sketch is one more, but that's like a tricky background one as well. I might do that one on the stream as well. There is so much extra work that goes into coloring and rendering. If I were just doing line art, then I'd be finished. But to me, that doesn't have as much pizzazz, or I'm not as confident in my line art skills to just go with line art, or like my storytelling ability with like compositions and anatomy ability and line art and everything. I really love to tell my stories with color as well and effects. So that's why I add like the extra hundreds of hours to color and render these animatics. But yes, this is kind of like, this is how I keep progress, and I definitely recommend anyone who does this, anyone who does animatics or bigger projects, even if it's just line art, line art has a lack of pizzazz. My line art. I'm not saying every line art. My line art has a lack of pizzazz. That's what I want to stress that, because there are a lot of people who do. Hi, Lauren Rennie. Welcome so much. Welcome so much. Welcome so much. Thanks for being here. What? Man, my brain. Hi, Lauren. Thank you for following. It's lovely to have you here. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Also, jetzt rede ich Deutsch für eine Minute. Los. Eine Minute, los. Aber das ist wirklich etwas, du musst nicht all diese verschiedenen, hoppla. So, du musst nicht all diese verschiedenen Schritte haben. Du kannst einfach diesen Schritt haben, diesen Schritt und diesen Schritt. Und das kann sein, wie du dein Animatic, den Fortschritt von deinem Animatic in Laufenden hältst. Also es muss nicht all diese Schritte sein, und es könnte auch mehr Schritte sein, je nachdem, was mit deinem Bimi. Je nachdem, was mit deinem Prozess, wie es funktioniert. Was, wirklich? Also Rose, ich glaube, dass der Animatic schon wichtig. Du hast GCSE Deutsch gemacht. Ja, willkommen, da versteht mich vielleicht jemand. Ja, es ist individuell zu deinem Prozess. Okay, I was kind of explaining in the German that it doesn't matter if you only have these 3 steps in your animatic, or if you have this step and then this step, because you have the finished frame, or if you have more steps than this. It's completely customizable, but it's important to track your progress to keep motivated in big projects like these. Another thing that I do with every animatic, and I've shown this multiple times, is I track how often people appear in my animatic to show that, like, to see, like, okay, this is a group photo. It doesn't matter really who's in this. Hold on, there's an ad about to start. Let's snooze that one while I'm chatting. It's different for, like, it kind of shows, like, okay, maybe I've got a bit too much of a focus on green right now, which I always do. I always do a lot of green in my animatics. And I often miss BigB, for instance. BigB only has 4 frames in this whole animatic. Hi, Sim, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. The winner in this animatic has close to the least frames. That will be corrected in the next animatic. I promise you that. Just took a screenshot of that. You do that, my dude. Analyze the heck out of it. It'd be really cool to kind of like see people theorizing with this, with how, like, what happens when. B-Dub's rocking it in verse 2. I wonder what moment that is in verse 2. So much B-Dubs. But, doing well. It's a lovely spring day right now. That's lovely to hear, my dude. It's been really cold here, and it's supposed to get warmer from now on, so I'm hoping it does. But yeah, analyze the heck out of it if you want. But it kind of shows me, okay, who have I got a lot of and who have I not got a lot of? Because if I have, like, sweeping group shots, I know, poor Skiz, right? If I have sweeping group shots, I'm like, okay, I don't have a lot of this person, this person, this person. Usually those are people like Skiz, BigB, I don't know. Skiz, BigB, Impulse doesn't usually get a huge amount. But it's been miserable in the UK. Cold too, very on brand. Oh dear. Meanwhile, you're dying in the heat there. Oh my gosh. The world be worlding. Weather be happening. But yeah, it kind of helps me keep on track with how often I've got people happening in the frames. And it's just the way that it is. This is a smaller animatic, and there are some scenes that I focus more on, which means if we have, like, scenes with multiple frames, where it's just one scene, but there are multiple animatic frames with that person in that scene, I count it as multiple times. Like, basically, this is every time I draw the character, right? TLDR. But I wonder if you can guess with, you know, how often Pearl and Impulse and B-Dubs happen in verse 2. What event we could have in verse 2. Just as a hint, just kind of like, yeah. Only 15 degrees centigrade out. Oh my gosh. Having a spring celebration today with Maypole. Maypole? What's Maypole? Angry Tango Firehair moment? Do we have a... We have a dragon maybe. Ooh, dragon maybe? Hailing today? Oh my gosh. Brain just went blank. Do we have an Angry Tango Fire moment? I don't think we do. Hold on. You know what, guys? I should have a checklist on what I need in my animatics. We have a disgruntled tango. We have a sad tango. We have a happy tango, sad tango, mentally disturbed tango. That's my alarm going off. Do we have Torchy? Ooh, maybe. Maybe we have Torchy. Do we have Torchy moments? Maybe. Oh, I just realized I've been scrolling through my animatic screens. Like spoilering absolutely everything. Do we have a Rendog tango? Maybe. Maybe. Take notes, everyone, for spoilerage. Do I do color scripts for my animatics? Do you mean color scripts by like this kind of thing? What's color scripts? Like script as in like I have my notes and we have color in the notes? What is a color script? Is that a definition that I should Google? Like a bunch of color thumbnails? What not necessarily, but what I do is that is that when I have a frame background where it's like, for instance, hey, this background, it's not a special background like any kind of colorness stuff. It's not like, oh look, we have a warden. Nah, that doesn't even that. We have the secret keeper in the background, or we have the ties. Cherry heart in the background. That's a very specific background, but if we just have like, oh look, we have two characters in the foreground, something's happening, but the background isn't important, the color of the background isn't hugely important. Zim. You saw the notes. Hi Lauren, welcome my dude. You watch a lot of my streams VODs on YouTube, first time catching a stream live. Well, welcome, it's lovely to have you here. Your art is absolutely beautiful, cannot wait for the animatic. Blech. Is that quick enough reading? Thank you so much, Lauren. Hello. But, oh, I almost clicked on back to iPad. What I do is, when I have backgrounds like that, like the fixed backgrounds, they have a fixed color palette. Like the Secret Keeper has a fixed color palette. Like if we have this frame of Joel, for instance, jumping down the water bucket clutch, that's a fixed background and that's a fixed color palette. I can change the shift, I can kind of shift the mood a little bit. Depending on what I want the mood to be. So this is like a lot of cooler tones. We could have gone more to the orange if we wanted like a sunset vibe, but this is kind of a fixed background. We would have had blues and we would have had green in this background no matter what. So that means that the backgrounds that are kind of like optional around this, I don't necessarily want to have a large amount of green in it. With every change of scene, I want to have a kind of different value, a different color, but scenes that are like around the same time, I want them to have a same or similar background. Does that make sense? Just so that you can kind of follow the story. And this is actually the issue that I'm having with BigB at the moment. This is the frame that we're currently working on right now, before our tangent. That we're working on before our tangent. And the issue with this one is that the scene before this one is a very orangey, grey cave scene, and the scene after this is a very purpley, bluish cave scene. So I've really shot myself in the foot with this. Color script's one of the Pixar techniques. They create very graphic thumbnails with just colors for the mood of the story. They've got a book compilation for their movies. Ooh, that's really cool. I like that. That's an interesting idea. That may be something I'll move forward with. But I only think about color when I've done with line art, really. But we have some... Hold on, let me just go into this. I have some like background frames where we don't have a lot of important... I need to really go back now. There's a lot of frames like... Imagine like this frame here, right? This frame... The background of this frame could have been purple. Could have been turquoise. Actually, no, turquoise wouldn't have worked because Cleo's skin color and Scar's shirt are both turquoise. So, yes. But the background of this didn't have to be green. It didn't matter. But the fact that we had the orange scene of B-dubs before, This is a complete mix-up of colours here. What in the world is happening? What is happening? That's a really bad B-dubs impression there. Because we have, so we have this scene. This is a finished frame. Because we have the orange of that, and that was a different scene, we need a different colour, right? So yeah. Color scripts for the first Incredibles movie is incredible. Definitely look at them. They're crazy good. I'll write that down. Write that down. It's a guy. Hi. Or legs. Oh, legs. Hi, legs. Hello, hello. Battle cry. Yes, yes. Hello. How you doing, legs? It's been a while. So yeah, basically that's kind of like my thoughts on backgrounds and how I develop them. But should we get back to drawing? We get back to drawing. My iPad is at now 45%. So maybe we can do some more drawing. This is punching frame. Thank you. Good to hear you all. You see me? You see me? Are you in my walls? Are you in the attic as well? Anyway. That scene with Impulse and B-dubs ruins you every time. Yes. I've been wanting to draw that scene. Am I on the right? Yes. Yes. Am I on the right? Okay. I've been wanting to draw that scene every single Life series since Third Life, but I hadn't had a moment because, like, every single Life series since Third Life, Impulse has given B-dubs a clock. I wanted them to have a moment like that in Double Life, especially because they were a duo, whereas like Impulse is giving B-dubs the clock, but it's like a flashback to Third Life. But it didn't fit in Double Life, so it's so satisfying that it fit in Limited Life. You are everywhere and nowhere at the same time. That's creepy. I need to make my screen brighter. Boop. Because I can't see anything otherwise. Right. Let us continue. BigB's lair can be a different colour because it's his home and might not have natural lighting. Ah, but it, like, had torches. Right? Hate you so much, you absolutely love it. Good to hear, my dude. Hold on, let's just get BigB up here. BigB. BigB stats. Oh, guys, my YouTube feed is full of Wish reviews. As in, like, not reviews from the website Wish, but the Disney movie Wish. Because I watched it recently. Yep. BigB. BigB. Right. Yay! Shut up! I don't want the videos to automatically play. Secret Life the movie, sure. We got ads. Imagine a live-action live series t-shirt. That would be amazing. It would be a fake reality show. Start making Joshua merch. Secret Life and people saying welcome back to season as well as session breaks canon. Yeah, it would work. I've got ads. Stupid ads. And another ad. All the ads. We love ads. No, we don't. Come on. Right, let's get a reference picture of BigB's Backrooms. So, if we have the right screen. So here we have BigB's Backrooms. Okay, there's a lot of grey. We could maybe make it more grey. We could just completely make it void of colour. That could actually be something that we play with because it's the Backrooms. Make it completely void of colour. But we have torches. We have torchlight. And that's something that I want to focus on. The fact that we have light coming from the torches, which would be an orange light. With little interviews where the members talk to the camera and then it'll take... Yes, absolutely. Like sitting to the side. Love that. But this is kind of my thought process, right? We have the grey stone, but I never like to use completely desaturated colours. Not really my vibe. But we could try that. We could try that. Hold on. Back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing iPad. So what if we were to lower the saturation on all of this? I don't hate it. Add hints of brown for doors and orange for torches on the grey background. Definitely orange for torches. Brown for doors. I'd have to draw a door. And I don't quite fancy doing that. I like the idea of like the big open archways, right? I don't hate this. I've got the wrong screen up now. I keep staring into Grian's void eyes. No, this background is a little bit too. Now, is it me or is that... The thing is, if you go completely grey, right? If I go completely grey... Oopsie, wrong. Not right there. Completely grey here. That kind of looks green, doesn't it? Greenish. Make it darker. Almost going to the red. Looks greenish, kind of yellowish, and I don't want that because that's the complementary colour of the shading that we use. The shading that we're using is purple. So if I go completely grey, then it'll look the complementary colour of the shading. Thank you. Thank you, Legs. That really makes BigB stand out. BigB can stand out. That's totally fine. We will add shading to BigB. He will get, like, rough shading. But I think the lack of colour is what we need to work with here, actually. I think we need to work with that. Right, let's do some orange. Maybe not some Cleo hair orange. Maybe we'll just fill it with some different colours. We'll kind of have a washed out orange, I think. How about reddish pink background? Reddish pink background. You could do. You could make it more red, actually. Hold on, let me just quickly reference the... This is really difficult to, like, properly get your guys' input. Because... the frames, like, on either side of this are cave frames. This has got a lot of orange in it, this frame. I need to be very careful with this. What if I were to make the light red? Like, if it were redstone torches? Like a 2011 Minecraft horror map, where you light with redstone torches instead of normal torches? What do we think about that? Or is that too, like... will it look too much like, I don't know, a brothel? too suspicious if the light is red? That's the question. That is... Gonna head out, got some work to do, have a nice rest of your evening. You too, Beamy. Thanks for hanging out. I don't think pink will work. Pink is too joyous. This needs to be ominous. But if we like had like more reddish lighting, that would be more. Dark red gives backroom vibes, you think? Yeah? What if we were to make this area dark red? That goes more to the brown. And then we'll also need to make this a little more reddish. If, well, it'll need to be more saturated, won't it? That's more orange. That's more red. Ooh, what do we think of that? What do we think of the red of that? Have I listened to the Underworld Saga? Not yet! I heard it came out today. I haven't yet, actually. I haven't gotten around to it. You've been busy with moving and everything. I kind of like this. It's like there's blood on the floor. Weird thought you can totally ignore it. You could have the torchlight shining a distorted Evo symbol around where BigB is standing. Just a weird short. Just weird thought. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. I don't want to immediately dismiss it. We'll see if it works. We'll see if it works. Is making the BigB darker in opinion? Yes, definitely. We're working on the background first, and then we'll shade BigB to work with the background. Okay, I like this. I like this. You did yeah, you can share it in the Discord. You can share it in the Discord, my dude. Put it in photo dumpage or art. Yeah. Send it. I am ready. Ooh. Dude. Dude. Look at this, guys. Flippin' heck. What the heck? Giant. Wow. That is so good. Guys, you have fantastic understanding of color, my dude. Your understanding of color is so good. Oh my goodness. That is so good. Wow. We have to make the sides. Dude. This is... My mind is blown. This is fantastic. This... Dude, this is making it really difficult for me because I want exactly that. I want exactly that. This was the like image that I wanted. I obviously don't want to copy what you've done, but this is like exactly. You put me in a dilemma here. I love this. I love this. Did you just do that during the stream? Guys, I think I need to quit. I've been outplayed. I will never live up to this fantastic understanding of color. Guys, you know what? I think I just need... Yeah, this is... Right, yeah, I'm sorry. You know, this is it. I can't even... I'm kidding. But oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can we just... I'm never gonna live up to this. This has put me in major imposter syndrome. I'm not this good at art. I am so speechless. I'm not escaping you that easily. I am so... This is so good. You guys don't understand. I adore this. Jahin, teach me your ways. Teach me your ways. I want to learn. Wow. Okay, this has broken me. Because it's like my... It's like my pose on so much superior coloring than what I can do. I've been studying for the past 3-4 years. It shows. It shows. That is hard work and dedication. And like the shape language as well. Can we just also appreciate the shape language where it's like fairly flat textures, but like in blocky shapes. Like you can especially see it in the smoke down here, where you just do such a fantastic job at showing highlights where there are meant to be highlights, and like the mist kind of seeping in with BigB. Do you guys understand how good this is? Do you guys understand that this is gorgeous? Do you understand? This isn't something that you can do easily. I honestly don't know how to continue. I like the colours. I like the colours a lot. Teach us the ways, yeah. Dude, Jane, I look forward to seeing more of your art in the Everwood Discord. This is really inspiring. This is really inspiring. I adore this. This is like, people will be like, oh my gosh, the talent. This is years of work and like specific study. I need to learn how these color scripts work. I need to learn how these color scripts. This is just Fantastic, man. Okay, I need to try and continue my life without having that break me. If it's alright, I'm going to screenshot this as reference, my dude. I don't want to completely copy... Oh, guys. I'm so sad. Look how boring this is going back to it. Look at how boring this is going back to it. Although we were intentionally omitting colour, weren't we? We were getting rid of colour. Please use this for reference. Thank you, I will. Thank you. I will insert the reference. Thanks for letting me do that. Right. Guys. This is making it so, like, look. Okay. This is what we aspire to, right? This is what we aspire to. We'll do it in our own style. I do really like the colours, though. I like the colour ideas. So, should we go back to the purple? We definitely have steam. Rolling out. I like the idea of the red steam. Hey, that was the pink. Hold on, wasn't me like saying like that the pink wouldn't work great? More an opportunity for us to learn from each other than setting standards to live up to. Yes, fair. Okay. I need to study colour stroke. This has inspired me to improve my craft. Tell you what, guys, let's go back to purple. Let's go back to purple. Let me just quickly reference the previous and the next frames. If we do like an intense purple, then that will be different. Okay. We go for purple here. We go for purple because for me the backrooms were... I did want to initially have like a purple design of the backrooms. I'm not going to colour pick from this image. I'm going to see what I feel like will work. Right, let's see. So let's go back more saturated again. And go back to the purple. And really go for purple. And then we'll do the same here. Or do we use this as an opportunity to kind of have like the red background? What if we were to have the purple, the red, kind of like inspired from the drawing, but we still have the orange lights, and like the red is kind of like the mix between the purple and the orange, so that we still kind of like, so we kind of have an orange. No, I think we need red smoke sweeping because the previous frame is very orange. This is my issue with this. The previous frame that we have is very orange. I can't show it to you guys. You've seen a lot of purple watching the VODs. There's a lot of, I mean, there's a lot of end shots. There's a lot of shots from the end, and obviously the secret keep is also kind of purple. Bye, Phoenix. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Okay. I need to hype myself up again. We got this. I'm going to make this more saturated again. And maybe smudge it a bit. So it doesn't necessarily look like bloodstained walls. But I like the purple and the red. I'll tell you what. I'm going to have a quick toilet break. I'll be right back. Just so that I can step away from this briefly. And I don't actually know where to put my iPad. I need to crawl out of this space. I'll be right back, guys. Just so that I can kind of come back to it with a little bit of a fresh mind, having had like 30 seconds of distance from it. I'll see you in a sec. I return. Brett. Okay, ukulele stream. I don't think I could do a ukulele stream in this setup. I gotta be honest. How the flip did I have my microphone previously? What? I just disconnected the... Oh my gosh, hold on. I'm fine, it's fine. It's all good. We're good, we're fine. Nothing fell. Okay, we're back. Anyway. Okay. Light the way. I say we try and get this background done. Got to go back to here. Of course, this stopped working again. Hold on. We love to see it. Really cool to see the progress of how each frame is made. You're so excited to see it all come together. Thank you, Louisa. It's a long... It's a marathon, not a sprint. We're here for a while. We're here for a long time, but it's also a good time. Buddy, mate, pal. Work with me here. Thank you. Okay. So... I might make the red a little darker here. Maybe less saturated than that. I do think I want to do kind of like red smoke. You can kind of bloom the red smoke as well, I guess. See how that looks. Right, let's try that. Let's start with darker shapes. Tell you what, I'm gonna first do a little bit of highlights. Actually, I'm gonna do a bit of highlighting. Maybe like an overlay color. Overlay's not gonna work. Overlay won't work. Why? Oh, well, hiya, Hunter's Keep. Welcome, my dude. It's lovely to have you here. I appreciate the follow. Boop. Not an overlay layer. We want maybe a soft light layer. Oh, let's see what this gives us. Add will give us, I think, too much. I usually go for add layers for highlights, but I think that'll give us too much brightness. Oh, maybe a lighter color. Lighter color is very close to normal. Yeah, these ones I can't really do much with. These go darker most of the time. Maybe lighten or lighter color. We'll see what that one does. Oopsie. So it's just kind of like a bit of an illusion of it being lighter back here, right? Oh, hello. Ah, so that is above. Okay. I'm making my life difficult by doing things the way that I've done them. But oh well, it's fine. And I do want to make this nice and textured. I really want these backrooms to look very grimy. Sort of kind of like that. I think these need to be kind of, these parts here need to be like stronger lines. I think I've been too light on the shading there. Okay. How are we feeling? Hi, Happy. Have a wonderful rest of your day, my dude. Okay. I don't hate it. Hello? Is there a cat at my door? I think I heard a meow. Opinions about potatoes. I like potatoes. Potatoes are yummy. In most forms. I'm not a massive fan of mashed potatoes, especially if they're too buttery. I have to have boiled potatoes with something interesting. Baked potatoes, you could feed me with that any day. And chips, you could also feed me with that any day. There you go. They're horrible, not sarcastic or anything. You don't like potatoes? I like potatoes. Okay, so I'm thinking... Okay. You hate them so much? Oh. I know a lot of people that don't like potatoes. Potato give long life. So people who don't like potato don't have long life. Is that how that works? Maybe? Hello? Oh, of Alpha, that's why. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Potatoes are enjoyable. Hashtag potato party. Okay. Right. How are we feeling? Part of me wonders if this is too much light in the back rooms. I'm going this small just to kind of get a thumbnail feel for it. Let's make this maybe more saturated. Ooh, ominous. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Question is, do we want the main light coming from the hallway or do we want the main light coming from the smoke? Seeping out the hallways. I think that's what we need to be asking ourselves here, because otherwise, if we want the light coming from the smoke, then this is too light. There's too much going on. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Potatoes great with tuna and cheese. I don't like tuna and potato party. Oh. Right now you have the shadows designed as the hallways have light. So the hallways light, not the smoke is what you're saying. I see that reasoning. I see that reasoning for sure. Hello? Oh, I hear the purry. Flashy. Hi, buddy. Hi, Flash. Hi, buddy. It's all different in here, I know. This used to be Flash's hiding spot in here. And it's all different. Hi, Flash. Oh. What do you hear? Are you going to be guarding the door? Oh no, Zimon's gone away. Zimon's gone away, so we follow Zimon. We don't care about me. Flashy. Cat. Yes, cat. We have cat. There is cat. So, we have the hallways light. Okay. Hello? Oh, out of lock, that's why. Okay, we're getting there. Zimon's already gone, I'm afraid. I'm living with Zimon again, by the way. This time for 6 months, which is so cool. Fun times. Okay. Right. So if we're doing the light, we're gonna pretend that it's much further in. So we're not gonna draw the torches. Good times with Simon. Always good times with Simon. We like Simon here. Flashy! I just hear a little meow chatter. That's how he sounds. Meow, meow, meow. Okay. But then, did the hallways have light? They did. They did have light. Calling it a build from 2010. They had torches for light. Let's get the smoke in here. See what that looks like. That's an empty layer. I think I've got so many empty layers here. Empty layer. Let's have these sketches combined into one. Oh no, sorry, grouped into one. Actually, let's have all the sketches grouped. Group. And then let's hide that so that we got more space. Well, hello, pleased lamed VT. Hiya, pleased. Welcome, my dude. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. It's lovely to have you here. We're doing our best with this frame right now. I didn't think this frame was going to be this difficult. I knew it was going to be difficult, but I didn't think it was going to be this difficult. Yeah, it caught my attention a whole lot, actually. Love it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I like drawing. Drawing is fun. We're getting to the point of the stream where I'm starting to talk nonsense. That's just the way that it is. But I appreciate your lovely comment. Thank you. Let's get some smoke in here. We'll see what we feel when we get some smoke in here. Do it with this brush. Let's make it quite red, and then we can always bloom it. Hello? Oh, I have to do it on this level here. Above everything else. Just in the mood to support artists today. Thank you, my dude. We love the artist support. Artist support is great. Right, so smoke is kind of billowing out here. I think I'm going to just make the shapes right now. And then focus on opacity and like different coloration afterwards. So this kind of like, that's the largest part of smoke. Then it gets smaller as we get further away. This can go in front of Big B, actually. In front of Big B. And then the rest of them go behind. As an artist yourself, you got it. That's awesome. we got to be out there supporting each other. And then some doors can have like more smoke billowing out of them as others. Just a little bit more out of these ones. I think like the main smoke is in the front part, right? Okay. Okay. So this is obviously far too opaque. This here. This is on the wrong layer. Wrong layer! You know what I need as an emote? It's like I need a gif of either Yzma or Kronk from the Emperor's New Groove going wrong layer! Or just my character in like an Yzma cosplay. Man, that would be really cool. Okay. Schmuck, schmuck. Is dust just billowing in the air? Pull the lever, Kronk. It's kind of like we can't, for some reason we decided that smoke comes out of like these hallways. That's a new it's a new idea for the bingo card. Yeah, good idea. So we need to sit together and have a look at that actually at some point. That would be really I said that last stream and I haven't had a free day since. I'll find a free day one day, I promise. Going to a wedding next weekend. Draw something, Crunk. Why do we even have that layer? Oh. Finals time for you? Okay, I'll give you a couple weeks. We'll do that. Don't wanna stress you, my dude. I feel that. To maybe kind of increase the feeling of verticality, maybe we have like smoke coming out higher up in some places. Oh, this is the background layer. Wrong layer. That is the right layer. Hold on. Oh no, we're good. It's fine. It's fine. No need to panic. No cause for concern. Do we want it coming out the top as well? Do we just want like a whole red silhouette? No, I don't think so. Maybe having a bit coming out here. Are we overworking this? Potentially. Do we care? Nah. All good. I'm thinking this is thick, heavy smoke, like he's trying to poison you. So it sits on the floor. He's just opened a hatch. He's going to pull out a gas mask and you're going to be the one choking. This is very psycho. I need to be very careful as well with, pardon me, layering in this actually, because I need to imagine how I'm going to have this moving. Okay. Bear with me with this. Yeah. Got all the right layers? Yes. I want to add more distortion here. So, I want to kind of open up this hallway a bit more. How do you feel about that? So what's that in comparison to? Yeah, I like that more. Kind of frames BigB a bit better. Ugh, finals are the worst. I've got finals in like... What's a... in 2 months my finals will be over, but like in 1.5 months? Still online? Wow, yeah, I need to be going to bed really late tonight because I got to be up till like 3 a.m. tomorrow. So I'm like, I might as well stream because otherwise I'm going to get sleepy and want to go to bed. Hi, Mango, by the way. Hello, my dude. Because this is the issue that I'm having, right? Because if I move this, then you'll just come out and the smoke has finished. If I move that independently to the background, right? Same with if I move this. Oh, imagine these parts are moving, right? Then the smoke just kind of stops as well. I want to make this look. That's fair idea, but when the adrenaline disappears from the stream, you always get really tired. I feel that. I might do some gaming afterwards. The smoke could eventually make BigB wear that Red Life jumpsuit skin he used. Did he use a Red Life jumpsuit skin in Secret Life? I honestly don't really remember BigB being red. Hello? Oh, that layer. That layer? This layer. This layer. What do we think of the shapes? What if you have a frame zoom for animation instead of moving pieces individually? I might have to. I might have to. The lyrics that we have to this are... how does Feed the Machine go? Here's to the greater good for all. Do what we know we all made. Okay, something's going on, just look around. Fear is on the rise. There's blood all over the ground. Let's all just blindfold the poor. That's it. This is what this frame's coming. Let's all just blindfold the poor. I'm thinking I want this... musical interlude. I'll just keep singing. Set my timer for a minute. We must remind them what's in store. We got them now, just break them down a little bit more. Ha! I said, hey, you feed the machine. Bring them all back down to their knees. There's no time to waste. Remind the slaves. Ain't gonna make it out alive today. I said, hey, you poison the well. Watch it all burn. Take him straight to hell. He's got the whole world in his hands. It was nice to know ya. We've all been damned. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We've all been damned. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nothing's going on, no need to fear. And we're all in this together. And just to make it all clear, we want the same thing as you. This will all be over soon. Now here's a little pill, here's the truth. We're gonna, we're all gonna die. Oh no! I've just pressed the repeat button on the timer. There we go. As he's singing. I've been live for almost 3 hours, so my voice is going. Can't get the best singing out of me right now. But I hope that was enjoyable. Hey you, feed the machine. Gonna get me singing now. Is that smoke too regular? I think it is, right? I don't like the smoke coming out of the back here. Let's get another... There's a cooldown on those? Is there? I guess that makes sense, so we don't turn it into a entire... What is the cooldown? I could quickly check what the cooldown is. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Musical interlude. Cooldown is... 1 hour? 1 hour? Absolutely not. Let's do a cooldown of like 10 minutes at most. Or maybe 5 minutes. Why has it got a cooldown of 1 hour? Flippin' heck. Is that also a cooldown on the ukulele interlude? I think so. Dip, 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 dip. Oh no, there isn't. There is no cooldown on the ukulele interlude. Huh, okay. Why did I choose that? If we do ukulele interlude, I'm going to have to go and get my ukulele. I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave you guys and go grab my ukulele. So maybe next stream. If that's all good with you guys. I need to get the right screen again. I've changed it so we don't have a limit anymore though. Just inquiring, Phil Keaton, whether you managed to chain like 5 of those. If we get a chain of 10 ukulele interludes, then I'll do a ukulele stream. We'll just do it like that. I've kind of teased at that before. So here's my thought, right? Whoa, wait, what if I were to do... Because it's too light up top, in my opinion. Check BigB's episode 8. He wears a blood red suit with black gloves. And a black cross on his chest. Wait, what? I still have his Secret Life up here. Oh, we have ads again. We love ads. We don't. What do you have to say for yourself, big of the bee variety? Oh, come on, take your time. Ads take so long. Come on, mate. Do you have a timestamp on that when he shows his skin? Because I can quickly pobble on the timestamp. Because I don't know when episode something was. I'm on. Oh, but he's got armor on most of the time. That's why you didn't see it. Might as well just go to name MC. Actually, let's go to name MC for this. Name MC is taking forever to load. What's his name again? With A's and with fours and Big B with 4 and a Z. Big B Stitz. Can't go to name MC for green? No? Has he blocked it? Name MC is verifying that I am human. What's Big B's name? Big... with Green removed most of his own... You can remove your skins on... Okay. You know what? This is an unnecessary tangent. We'll just continue. Wait, how do we have it before? I am wondering if I need to come back to this frame. I'm going to be honest. In all total honesty, I wonder if I'm overworking this. And I'm getting confused here. That looks very pink on my monitor. I sometimes have these where I just kind of like get stuck in the moment. And obviously when we're streaming, there's the additional pressure to kind of like be chatting and sort of remain entertaining, I guess. But I think we just need to, at some point, sometimes concede that we need to step back from this drawing and have a go at it again. And it probably won't be on stream. I probably won't make another stream out of this. I'll finish this off stream. But I think I need to pause this one. Hiya, K-pop. Hello, my dude. How are we doing? I'm debating on whether to take a break on this frame, and wrap up stream actually, because we've been at this frame for a hot minute. I think I need to just take some steps back from it and then try again. If that's all good with you guys, I might just do that. Let me just quickly check. If we do wrap up stream now, let's do the time-lapse video thing that you always do, kind of thing. Is there anything bad in this sketch? Any spoilers? Anything? Okay, yeah, no, we're good. So in that case, if we're doing that, let us let's do the time-lapse replay of this and have a chat. Do be warned, in this time-lapse there are a couple of flashing images because I flash between layers, so do beware if that is something that you need to be aware of. But yeah, that is the kind of thing where I'm like, I think I need to take a moment. From where he's standing, I assume the left of BigB has light reflecting on him more light reflecting off of him than most of his right side. I will have a look when it's all together again. This is where you guys can see my struggle with this pose, man. I was on it for a while. But yeah, I need to step back, I think. Get some perspective on this one. That's just the way that it is. That's just the way that it is. Sometimes, yeah, here's the flashy. I apologize, guys. Super challenging background to deal with. Give a shot with fresh eyes later. I think that's what we need to do. Yeah, forcing to draw is not helpful. Senior content YouTubers were looking for something to watch on Twitch and you saw I'm like, ooh, hi, welcome my dude. Hello. We are working on the next Secret Life Animatic. But yeah, that's just the way that it is. Sometimes you just get stuck. Stretch, I stretch, thank you. That's just sometimes the way that it is. That's just the way that it is. You need to take a break. Take care of yourself. Otherwise, you can't like do. You can't force yourself to do art. I wonder if I want to go back to that pinkish smoke actually. Man, this is a really challenging one. This is stumping me. We are doing our best with this one, but yeah, I think I need to take a break and get out with fresh eyes. That's just the way that it is. That's just part of the process. Sometimes you just kind of need to accept. And this isn't giving up, this is taking a break. So I won't even say sometimes you need to accept that you need to give up. I will say sometimes it's just, you kind of need to have some distance. Work on something else. And that's what we're going to do with this one, I think. We've been at it for almost 3 hours and we haven't gotten as far as I wanted to. And that's just the way that it is. That's fine. That's the way that things work. But yeah, we'll get back at this again. Once I finish it, I'll post it in the Discord, a finished picture. But yeah, let's go back to Marty's comment. From where he's standing, I assume that the left of Big B, yes, it will be has light reflecting off him most of his right side. From his perspective, or from our perspective? I'm confused now. Like we're saying that this perspective will have more light reflecting off him, yeah? I think that's what you meant, and I agree. Maybe this front leg could have more from this side. But yes, it's also going to be a very interesting shading job. When I do have the background finished, it's going to be really interesting shading BigB as well. But yes, I will take some distance. The drawing's perspective. So, from our perspective? Yes, I'm assuming from our perspective anyway. Yeah, this side will have more light. In which case, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm sorry we couldn't finish this frame today, but that's just the way that it sometimes goes. This was a really challenging frame. Generally, like, it's taken me a lot to start this frame. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me and giving me the input. Like, this is really cool having your input on everything. Like I said, I was stuck on this frame to begin with. I'm a little bit stuck now, but we'll get over that. I'm glad that we've taken steps in this frame. Up some Vault Hunters for Sunny to stay awake. I'm up for that. Let's go. But I do need some distance from this stream, and I think I will from this drawing, and I think I will also finish stream because I don't want to keep you guys if my energy isn't perfect. You know, quality over quantity. In which case, it is time for me to plonk you on this screen. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you had a good time. I certainly did. We'll have a look-see what we do next time. I don't know what I can promise for streams next week. Like I said, I'm going off to the UK for a whole whopping 3 days. So my weekend's packed with that, and like the time before that will be stressing to try and stuff an entire week's worth of university in 3 days. You know, that's how it is. I'll do my best, guys. You'll hear from me. Otherwise, see you the week after that. We'll see if this setup stays. This is a crazy, weird setup that I've stuffed myself in case you don't know. I have stuffed myself into the attic of the house that I'm staying at currently, just for good audio quality. I'm enjoying it now. But, yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you had a good time. I certainly did. And I will see you next time. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Bye-bye. I didn't say the thing. I just realised I muted my mic when I didn't say the thing. It is time for me to send you off into the void that is the internet. Bye, guys.